Hey guys, in this video we will see Shilling Gambit Trap, which comes in opening Italian game. So let's start. This trap is for black side. White starts with e4, black replies e5, knight f3, knight c6, and here bishop c4. So after bishop c4, this opening is called as Italian game, and the main move is bishop c5, which is Geico piano variation. And after bishop c4, here we can set a trap on white by playing knight d4. Although this move is not good, we will see that also, but let's see the main trap. After knight d4, if white took knight into e5, because we give this pawn for free and set a trap. So if white take knight into e5, then we will play queen g5. After queen g5, our plan is simple. We want to grab white's knight, and also we want to grab g2 pawn. Now our f7 pawn is also threatened, and it's very tempting to take f7 pawn. Also this knight on e5 cannot go anywhere to f3 or d3, because we can simply take g2. So that's why white will take knight into f7, and after that we will play queen into g2. Now you can see this rook is hanging. Rook cannot go to g1, we can take with queen. Rook cannot go to f1. We will see why, but first let's see why not knight into h8, because after knight into h8 we can take queen into h1, bishop f1, and after bishop f1 queen into e4. If again bishop e2, now we have amazing move like bishop c5. So here you can see already we are much better. So that's why after knight into f7, queen into g2, white will play rook f1 to defend that rook. We will play queen into e4. Obviously queen e2 is not working because of knight into e2, and will be just queen up. So that's why white will play bishop e2, and now knight f3 is checkmate. So that's why this move is not working. After knight d4, knight into e5 is not working. Knight into e5 is not correct move in this particular position. So after knight d4, how should white continue? So I will just flip the board and explain you. So this is position from white side. If someone plays knight d4 against you, then you just have to take knight into d4, e into d4, and play simple move d3. So the plan of d3 is in longer terms you can play queen f3, short castle, f4, and maybe c3, and develop this knight by taking d into c3, knight into c3. So after d3, black will play knight f6, which is simple move, short castle, d6, just developing moves. And now we will see how to take advantage from white side exactly, because as you can see white's bishop is very strong. So first we will play c3. Obviously the plan is to take c into d4, so either black has to take d into c3 or play c5, but c5 is not good because we will take c into d4, black will take c into d4, and then d4 pawn is very weak. We can take by playing knight d2, knight b3, and there is no support to d4 pawn. So after c3, black will take d into c3, and we will play a very good move, queen b3 here. Now again the threat is bishop into f7, check, and to checkmate on black's king. So after queen b3, the obvious move is queen e7. C into b2 is not working because of bishop into f7 check, king e7, and then bishop into b2. So that will be a very bad position for black. Already king is very much exposed. After queen b3, black will play queen e7, which is again a practical move, and after queen e7 we can just take knight into c3. Our main plan after knight into c3 is to play c6. Our main plan is to play bishop g5 and knight d5, and to defend this knight d5 move, black will play c6. We will play d4, and we just got the center. Our queen, knight and bishops are very strong. Even black's queen is not developed, so not well placed. So after d4, black will play b5, bishop d3, queen c7, and here rook e1, bishop e7. So these moves are obviously not forced. Black can play some different moves, and even white can try some different moves. The position is much better for white. As you can see, we have center control, and we can play e5 move and d5 move here. Our long plan is to just play e5, d5, bishop g5, and keep controlling on the center. So here immediately also we can play d5, and the main plan is just to take d into c6, queen into c6, and bishop into b5. And you can see this queen is pinned, and we will get queen for free. Also c into d5 is not working because of knight into b5, and we will get just one pawn because after c into d5, knight into b5, and then we can take e into d5 for free. So that's why after d5, black will play a6 to defend this, but that is also not working because of d into c6, queen into c6, and then we will grab knight into b5. Again a into b5 is blunder because of bishop into b5, and the queen is pinned. So black will play rook b8, and we have a very simple move here, queen c3, which is also a brilliant move. The main plan is to just take queen, so that's why black cannot take white's knight. Black has to take queen into c3, or move queen to maybe b7 square or anywhere, but white can give check, knight c7, even take a6 pawn, or come to d5. Already black's king is very weak, and if black took queen into c3, then white can take knight into c3, and already black's position is way too much worse than white, and white is absolutely fine, almost winning here. White has to place a few accurate moves, and white is winning. So yeah, that was our trap. Actually, you can see the trap is not working if you play accurate moves. So remember, if you are white, then after knight d4, don't play knight into e5 and don't fall into trap. And if you are black, then you can play knight d4 move, but in only bullet or sometimes in blitz game, because no one will fail for this trap, because it's way too popular, and there are many videos and many articles. Even the coach and academies teach this trap for in just first few months. So that's why no one will fall for this trap. So don't play knight d4 and waste your time. And if someone plays knight d4, then you can just remember this sequence of moves: knight into d4, d3, castle, c3, and it's very simple. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video, then subscribe to this channel, share this video, and comment on this video. See you in next video. Bye bye.